If you want to conquer your fear of flying, watch this video. Over the past 13 years, as a coach, hypnotist, and stress management consultant, I have helped so many clients become free of this fear. And I do this by using hypnosis, which uses the power of your subconscious mind. Because if you're scared to fly, there's a glitch in there, and together we can fix it. Easily and quickly, and it feels just like listening to a guided meditation. Now, I've created an incredibly comprehensive and effective hypnosis recording for conquering this fear of flying, and it starts in just a few minutes into this video. My feeling is that the world is scary enough. We don't need to add flying to our list of fears. And since I know this technology, I want to share it with as many people as I can. So please like and share this video with anyone who would like to be a relaxed flyer. Now, a lot of people have this fear of flying, and it can cause stress, anxiousness, avoidance, frustration, embarrassment, issues with relationships, and more. Many of my clients used to medicate or use alcohol in order to fly, and they eventually got tired of the negative effects of those strategies. They also got tired of missing out, of arguing with loved ones about trips, and they were tired of being scared. I help my clients get over their fear of flying in just one session most of the time. That means it can work for you too. If you watch this entire video, you can also become free of the fear. Now, in the first part of this video, I'll break down why you might have had this fear and how we can fix it. And in the second part, look for the timestamp below called Hypnosis. You'll experience a relaxing hypnosis that will help you feel calm and conquer that fear of flying. It's normal to have fearful thoughts about flying. Who wouldn't? We're flying through the air. It doesn't seem natural, right? But two important things. One, the fearful thoughts aren't the problem. It's how you react to them that matters, and I'll talk more about that in a minute. And two, when you understand the technology behind flying and safety statistics, it can actually seem quite natural. Now, you may have had a particular flight that scared you, or maybe you heard about someone else's flight and that felt like cause for an alarm. Or maybe you were watching something on TV or a movie that made you afraid to fly. We'll deal with these in the hypnosis in a few minutes. Here's what I want you to know. Your brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. So if you watch TV shows or movies about aircraft disasters, your brain will think you experienced that. And if you keep watching footage again and again, you'll create a real glitch because your brain will think you experienced that many times. So don't do that. But if you did, we can fix it with the hypnosis later in this video. So let's talk statistics. An average of 45,000 commercial and private flights take off every day in the U.S. alone, carrying 2.9 million passengers a day. The odds of a person dying in an air crash are 1 in 13.7 million, according to a 2024 study from MIT. Now, in contrast, the odds of dying in a car accident are 1 in 95. So 1 in 13.7 million versus 1 in 95. So we know consciously that flying is the safest way to travel. But sometimes our brains get a glitch, and it's like we're stuck in a loop. And the brain either doesn't know that what we saw isn't real, or we got scared, and our brain still thinks it needs to protect us from that situation, even though there's no danger. So if you were to go sit on the outskirts of a major airport and just watch planes take off and land all day, you'd get really bored, right? Because virtually all of the flights take off and land without incidents. They go up and they come back down. And so doing this for a while would get quite boring because you would see just how routine it is for planes to take off and land without issues. So we've established with your conscious mind that airline travel is very safe. Yet, you might have a glitch in the subconscious. You might have thoughts that come and go about a disaster. Look, we all have these thoughts. Almost everyone who's ever flown has had a thought of, I don't want to crash, or I don't want to land in the water, or something like that. The most important thing is to recognize that's just a thought. You can't stop a thought from happening, but you can decide how you respond to it. And that's what relaxed flyers do. Now, a lot of my clients who once had a fear of flying had that fear because of one experience or event. They'd have that thought, and then they would hold on to it and stick with that thought instead of just noticing it and changing their focus. So sometimes in their mind, they were seeing a movie of a bad flight, and in their mind, that movie ended badly. So of course that would freak anyone out. Here's what you want to do instead. If you have a scary thought, extend the movie in your mind. Fast forward to where you're going and remind yourself why you're going there. Focus on the fun you're going to have, the pleasure you'll enjoy, what you're getting accomplished, or even the joy of getting back home. You have to extend the movie that you're making in your mind to something pleasant. So, if you notice a negative thought or a bad picture in your mind, fast forward to later when you're doing something enjoyable. You can do this. Now, here's another thing to consider. What are your views about death? Now, you might be asking, why is she asking about death? Because I'm here to help you get over your fear, not make it worse. But this is important. Personally, I believe that when it's my time, it's my time. That's why I believe there are people who survive in dangerous situations, in war zones, and in other extremely tenuous conditions, and others, seemingly living a protected life, die by something unexpected right in their own home or close by. I choose to believe that when it's my time, it's my time. So I'm not going to obsess about isolating myself or missing out on opportunities to travel and experience life fully. Now, I have a question for you. How do you want to live your life? Do you want to live it in fear? Because we could take the speed limit down to 5 miles an hour and there would be no traffic-related deaths. But we don't do that because we want to get where we're going. We're willing to assume some risk in order to live life and go places and see and participate in the world. Isn't that right? Now, another thing that freaks a lot of people out is turbulence. To get comfortable with flying, it's important to remember that turbulence is natural. It's caused by clouds, mountains, or wind shear, and it's expected. And luckily, technology allows pilots to avoid most of it. But as you'll hear in the hypnosis, there's turbulence in life. So the question is, how do you want to be relating to it? And you get to decide how you want to be on that flight. Do you want to be relaxed, calm, normal, productive, or do you want to be sleeping on the flight? What's great is that you get to control how you want to be. Now, another thing, notice how many flights are canceled. That's annoying when that happens, right? But it happens because the airlines are looking out to ensure that they're extra cautious and they don't take off unless they know that they can fly us safely to where we're going. Now, if you're still watching, you're motivated to become a calm flyer. Good for you. And I could talk to you for hours about facts and statistics, but what you need to do is update the glitches in your brain that have given you a fear of flying. And the fastest, easiest, and smoothest way to do this is through hypnosis, which is a calm, relaxing, guided meditation with some neuroscience-backed tools. All you have to do is relax and enjoy. And the reason this recording works is because you're using the power of your subconscious mind, which is 1,000 times more powerful than your conscious mind. And you can listen as many times as is needed. Some of my clients listen to their personalized recording while preparing for a flight or while they're at the airport or even on the plane. If you'd like more personalized attention, you can request a private Zoom session with me by clicking on the link below. Regardless of your route to freedom, here's to you becoming a calm and relaxed flyer. Now, before we begin the hypnosis, I want you to think of that trigger that for you causes you to feel fearful or stressed or anxious about flying. I want you to see that picture or hear what you hear that sets off a feeling of fear or anxiousness or panic. Maybe it's a spouse, partner, relative, friend, or boss telling you about a trip, or maybe it's an email or text informing you of an event that you'll need to fly to. Whatever that trigger is for you, the initial moment when you start to feel those sensations that you call fear, just get clear on what that is. Now, Find a place where you can relax undisturbed. Never listen to hypnosis while driving or doing anything that requires that you pay close attention. And as you relax, you can allow your mind to recalibrate, to realign, and reassociate to a new relationship with flying. Together, we'll formulate a new mindset that will allow you to just get to where you want to go. And I don't know exactly what that mindset is for you, whether it's calm or peaceful or trusting or relaxed or just looking forward to getting where you're going. What's important is that you get to choose how you want to relate to flying. And all you need to do is just relax, feeling comfortable, safe, and secure, knowing that your intention is my intention. And pay attention to my words. I invite you to take a nice, deep breath and allow yourself this time to relax. Make yourself comfortable. And when you are ready, I invite you to let those eyes close as you bring your attention to your breath. And as you are becoming more aware of your breathing, you might begin to notice the subtleties of the rhythm of the air going in and out. And I invite you to relax your jaw because that relaxes your vagus nerve. And relax the back of your tongue because that relaxes the language center of your mind. And begin to pay attention to your breath, just noticing its rhythm. And I wonder if you can very subtly, slowly, begin to slow your breath down just a little. Giving your body a clear signal that all is well and it's okay to take this time to relax. And I wonder if you can imagine what it would feel like if a wave of comfort washed over your entire body, a gentle wave of comfort going from your head all the way down to your toes. That's right. Maybe you feel blanketed in softness. And I invite you to just notice on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most completely relaxed you've ever felt, and 1 being very alert, just how relaxed you are feeling now. And I wonder what number you would give yourself. And whatever that number is, I invite you to get curious about what it would be like to be 1 number closer to complete relaxation. How would that feel in your body if you were feeling 1 number higher on that scale of relaxation? And I don't know what that's like for you. For me, it's allowing those muscles to relax even more. To let that body feel heavy, jaw relaxed, tongue relaxed, deeper and deeper relaxed. And you could deliberately make yourself a little bit more alert. Isn't that right? You could decide to come out of this relaxed state a little, just noticing the sensations in your body. And then you could also decide to deepen your relaxation even more. And I wonder what would happen if you were to imagine that scale of relaxation, your level increasing nice and slowly, subtly. I invite you to imagine a delicate leaf gently floating on a tranquil pond. At first, it seems to be still, almost motionless, as if time has paused. Yet, as you allow yourself to relax deeper, you realize the leaf has slowly drifted farther and farther away. A silent, quiet journey that reminds you even the subtlest movements can create significant progress. Continuing to relax, I wonder if you can relax that jaw even more, and the back of your tongue relaxed, deeper and deeper. And I wonder if you can ever so slightly make the out breath a little longer than the in breath, and just get a sense of what it feels like to be a little more relaxed. And I'm not sure when you'll notice that you're feeling comfortable to go there more often, feeling good. It's fun to be there. Now, from this relaxed state, here's what I invite you to do. Think about any picture in your mind that's bothered you about flying. Maybe there's a scene that flashes in your mind, or something you saw on TV or a screen. Maybe it's something else entirely. I'd like to show you how you can take control of your brain. Notice where that picture is in your mind. Is it right in front of you? Big, bright, and close? I invite you to shrink that picture. Make it really small and send it way out there, far away, so that it's so small, like the size of a postage stamp. And now I wonder if you can make that picture black and white and blurry, fuzzy. And just notice what's happening in your body now. And what would happen if you were to shrink that picture down even more, so that it's as small as the dot on a ladybug's back, way out there. Now that that picture is way out there, small, I invite you to bring up a pleasing picture in your mind. Big, bright, and close. A picture of you at your destination after you've successfully completed your flight. And I don't know what you're doing in that picture. Maybe you're seeing a loved one or colleague, or perhaps you're out in nature or eating something delicious. Just see that image of you having reached your destination, enjoying yourself. And make this picture big, bright, and close. That's right. And anytime you have any disempowering thought, you can shrink that disempowering thought and move it way out there. And bring up this empowering picture. Big, bright, and close. That's more fun. That's right. Focusing farther out in the future. Feeling calm inside. Relaxed. Focused on your breath. And as you're feeling calm, if there's any scene from the past that's played in your mind that made you anxious about flying, I invite you to imagine you're seeing that scene on a small cell phone screen way down below. And I invite you to imagine in a moment when I count to 3, but not yet, that you're going to push the fast forward button on that cell phone. And the scene will fast forward in a blurry kind of way, and you'll see it in black and white until the end of the scene. And then the movie will continue further, incorporating other good things that have happened since then. And the movie will end at now, where you're feeling relaxed, here, calm. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Seeing that scene down below on that cell phone screen. Fast forward. See that screen blurry in black and white, and see the other good things happening that happened after that until you're at now. And you're here, feeling relaxed and calm. That's right. Now, in a moment, but not yet, I'd like you to imagine that you're jumping into the end of the movie on that cell phone down there. And I want you to feel like you're in the scene, getting sucked backwards through the scenes, starting with today, with you feeling relaxed and calm, and then going backwards through some good things that happened since that scene, and then to the beginning of the scene. Ready? Go. Rewind. Feel yourself getting sucked backwards through the more recent good events and that scene until you're at the beginning of the scene. And you're here, calm, relaxed, listening to my voice. That's right. And now we'll watch it as you fast forward again on 1, 2, 3. And you're here, calm, relaxed. Now imagine jumping back in at now, getting sucked backwards through the good scenes that happened after that, back to the beginning of the original scene. And maybe it's becoming more fuzzy and blurry. 1, 2, 3, backwards. That's right. Feeling calm, relaxed, being here, listening to my voice. That's right. One more time, going forward. See it blurry, black and white. Fast forward. 1, 2, 3, go. And you're here, calm, relaxed. That's right. Feeling good. invite you to imagine that you are gliding through space. Now, it could be just you flying like a bird, or maybe you're in some kind of a slick, beautiful vehicle. What's important is that you can just feel yourself gliding, moving through space, and notice what it feels like to adjust the speed to whatever makes you feel comfortable. Now you might begin to press on that accelerator and start going really fast. Or you could feel what it feels like to slow it down and just glide right through. Just noticing what that feels like in your body, to just be calmly gliding along, and to notice that you're in control of your body. And if you choose, you can soar upward, gliding through space. And you can make wide, graceful turns, changing direction as you like. Perhaps you climb for a while and then you might decide to just glide back down. That's right. You're in control of your body, and you can enjoy the experience of just gliding through space, relaxed, feeling what it feels like to accelerate or to coast and glide back down, making any adjustments that feel right for you. And you can just enjoy feeling free to go wherever you choose to go. And you get to decide how you want to be on that flight. Calm, relaxed, normal, productive, asleep. It's your choice to decide how you want to be inside, still. And I'm not suggesting that you might enjoy the flight. You are in control of the letting go of old, outdated patterns. You're in control of what you choose to focus on. And anytime any unsettling images come up in your mind, you can just shrink them and send them way out there and down below, and change your focus to the destination, focusing on why you're going. And I don't know exactly what you'll be focusing on. Maybe it's the fun you're going to have, the pleasure you'll enjoy, what you're getting accomplished, or even the joy of getting back home. You can choose to just extend the movie in your mind. That's right. So any negative thought or bad picture in your mind, you can fast forward to later when you're doing something more enjoyable. That's right. You are in control of your responses, relaxing deeper, updating, understanding in a different way. Because sometimes we need to let other people do their jobs. Once you've found the best trained dentist, you realize there comes a time to let the dentist do their job, to allow the taxi driver to drive the taxi. And I wonder if you've been deciding something new unconsciously. Now I invite you to relax that jaw even more. Relax that tongue, feeling calm inside. And as you are relaxing deeply, I invite you to see yourself out there in the future, preparing for your flight, feeling this calm inside. See yourself preparing for your trip, packing, feeling calm, going to the airport, feeling calm, focusing on the joy at the destination, checking in, calm, focusing on how you want to be on that flight. See yourself being just how you want to be. See yourself boarding, calm, relaxed, waiting to take off, calm, taking off, calm, relaxed. During the flight, calm. Any turbulence gliding through, calm. Understanding that turbulence is natural. It's to be expected, and the pilots expect it, and they avoid most of it. And you know, life has turbulence. There is turbulence in life. What's important is how we respond to it, understanding that turbulence is natural. And some people feel that the sensation is similar to riding a wave on a boat or driving over a dirt road with potholes, knowing it's temporary. And you can just glide right through that turbulence, letting the pilots fly the plane. That's right. So I invite you to imagine seeing yourself on that plane, feeling calm, relaxed as you are now. And notice how you're just gliding through it, focusing on the good things at the destination. Any sounds, any noises, the sounds of the engine, the landing gear, any bumps, allow you to go deeper into relaxation. So see that you on the plane as you're hearing the takeoff, the wheels being put away, calm. Seeing that relaxed you during the flight, calm. Hearing the landing gear activate for landing, calm and relaxed. Landing, calm. Deplaning, calm. That's right. What you can control more fully is how you relate to a situation, and you can become more aware of what it'll be like to be relating calmly to flying. That's right. Seeing that you calm as you're hearing about a trip, scheduling a trip, thinking about a trip, packing, preparing. I wonder when you might begin to notice that you're just automatically focusing on the good parts at the destination, seeing you in the picture, enjoying whatever you're going to be enjoying. That's right. And you will continue to deeply integrate these changes, even while you sleep. You are changing, upgrading to a new mindset, a calm and relaxed flyer. That's right. And you might find that you're much more aware of how easy it is to focus on the destination and the good parts. Now I wonder how you'll be having made those changes that you have, looking back on how different things are now. And if you notice any old sensations, you might also notice that you're just observing those sensations with a relaxed detachment, focusing on the future, feeling calm inside. And I don't know how many areas of your life this will generalize to as you allow your unconscious mind to generalize these ideas to other areas of your life where it's helpful to you. Your subconscious mind is remembering how easy this is, and your conscious mind is forgetting whatever it needs to forget. You might notice that you like to listen to this recording before or during a trip to feel calm. And if it's time to sleep, you can sleep deeply and peacefully, dreaming wonderful dreams of being free. And if it's time to come back to your full awareness, you can start to bring your focus back to your body. 1, feeling calm. 2, your eyes are clearing as if you've just had a wonderful nap. Feeling relaxed. 3, open your eyes and notice how good you feel. Welcome back. Now I invite you to think about that trigger and notice what's different. Think about taking a flight and notice how you've changed. Now feel free to reach out if you have any questions or if you'd like any support in any area of your life. Here's to you being a relaxed flyer. And if you've enjoyed this hypnosis, could you please do me a favor and like and comment on the video? I'd really appreciate that. And if you'd like to be informed about more videos of mine for stress or anxiety or other topics, hit the subscribe button now.